Or
We're back with Georgene Louis, representative from District 26, and we're talking to her about various legislations that she worked on, right?
yes.
Aside from the Judiciary Committee, are you on a different 3 or 4 others, right?
Well, the standing committees are Judiciary and also Business and Industry. And then we also have interim committees that are going to start up here shortly.
I see. And then I believe you're also on the Indian Affairs?
Yes.
Was that you, or was that was?
Well, I'm an advisory member on the Indian Affairs,
Correct.
but during
Yeah, that's right.
the session, I was appointed to a voting member on the Gaming Compact Committee.
Okay, so talk about the Gaming Compact, because I know I had some questions in the email. They were saying, talk to her about the gaming.
Okay.
How does that affect, you know, as far as state of New Mexico goes?
Well, I definitely see it as something that deals with the economy. We have a number of tribes in New Mexico, a total of 14 that are gaming tribes throughout the state, that not only hire tribal members, but also other members within the community. So it's a job creator. It's something that's good overall, in my opinion. We do have 5 gaming compacts that are expiring next year, so that was one of the things that came very late during the session. Yes,
okay.
Yes. June 30th, 2013,
5
they will be expiring, 5 compacts.
Okay.
So that'll be addressed, I'm sure, next session.
How does it help, in your opinion, the gaming industry, specifically when it comes to Indian gaming? How does it affect the relationship between the state government and the Gaming Commission?
Well, within
the gaming industry, rather. Yeah.
Within the gaming compacts, at least the relationship between the tribes and the state, you have a revenue sharing provision where a portion of tribal gaming revenues go to the state's general fund. So, you know, the way I see it is that we have the tribal casinos creating jobs and really bringing something to the economy. In terms of other things that
you remember when they first started out, there was a lot of opposition to the gaming period. There was individuals that said, no, this could be very hurtful to the state.
Yeah.
We don't want one to come in because they'll bring additional, and then they'll start siphoning out money out of the state. I think that has proven inaccurate.
Right, right.
Because in your opinion, you're feeling that the relationship has worked out. It's been a pretty symbiont relationship.
I think so. I think, you know, there's been some differences, but overall I think it's worked out. And you have that extra money going into the state's general fund too. So I see it as a win-win.
I think it's a good thing for New Mexico to learn about it, because we always have these questions of how is this working out, because we have 19 casinos in the state. I didn't know that till recently. I thought there was like maybe 5 or 7 maybe, and then someone said, no, there's 19 of them.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing for us. I think there is a interdependency there now.
Right.
We're starting to rely on them. They're starting to rely on us. So.
And I do understand some of the hesitancy with gaming, but the way I see it, it's like anything else. I mean, gaming is a form of entertainment, and some people enjoy it, and some people have problems with it. I mean, it could be something like shopping, where people have problems with shopping, or alcoholism. So you always have to weigh those factors in.
They're doing a lot for the New Mexico in general. I think there is a lot of that, you know, giving back to communities, that sort of thing. Which is, we're starting to see that a lot the last few years. At least I have been. So, you know, I don't lean either ways. I just kind of like observe what's going on in the city. So that's in your experience too. There's a lot of give back to the community.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And they also have responsible gaming programs too, where they try and, you know, prevent compulsive gambling problems.
Okay. So when you came back, we're going to change gears a little bit because we've got a few minutes left. When you came back to now you're starting to talk to the individuals that elected you. Are you starting to go and talk to some of your constituents? What are they saying now?
Very excited.
Yes.
They're very excited, especially to see me in some of the key roles. So, I mean, it's just great seeing that support from them. I really appreciate it, and they're definitely telling me, again, we need to focus on jobs. So I'm glad that they have me to voice their concerns.
Overall, the economy thing is not going to go away till the national economy improves, and I think we all understand that we are, you know, connected to the state. The state's connected to the international, the national economy. And the jobs report was a little better. Unemployment, it was I think 7.5. I don't personally feel that's accurate, the national 7.5. I know it's a little bit higher, because it always happens where people stop looking for jobs and they get out of the system.
Yes.
And I think we're seeing that a lot. Overall, from the economy point of view, I think we're starting to get some green shoots there. I don't know what you're hearing at the legislature as far as the overall economy of the state.
You know, I think it's slowly increasing, but I mean, of course,
we have a lot of work to do.
We do,
yeah.
we do. We definitely have a lot of work to do.
And what do you think about the governor? I know she's a Republican. What do you think about the governor? Did you get to meet the governor?
I didn't. No, okay. I haven't met the governor. So you know.
So you can't just go to the fourth floor, huh, and say I hear.
You know, I didn't try that. Maybe next session I will. But so, yeah, I was very occupied with everything that I had as a freshman going on. So just trying to learn the ropes was really a huge concern, and then of course trying to communicate with constituents.
Isn't there a session where you get to meet the governor as a freshman when you walk in?
Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of.
Really?
No, there was, maybe there was like a brunch that we were invited to, but I may have had something already planned out, so I didn't make it.
Yeah. There's political differences there, and you know, you have to respect, she is a governor of New Mexico.
Right.
She's our first female governor. It was a pretty big deal when she got elected.
Yes.
And at some point, maybe we'll get her on the show. I don't know if she'll ever come on this show, but we're going to certainly try. We're trying to get the lieutenant governor to come on this show. And we're talking back and forth with him.
Yeah.
So, it's not easy because there's so much process there. They have to go through scheduling and all that.
Right.
Same thing with our mayor.
But I am glad that, you know, young girls can see that a female is a governor, and, you know, I want them to get that message that they can do it too. So, you know, having more women in elected positions, I think will really impact them. So it's good for them to see her.
I think so. It creates a lot of future Susana Martinez.
Oh, absolutely.
And, you know, right and the left. I mean, you know, we can put political ideals as long as individuals are getting into the system and learning about it.
Yes.
So it was a good thing. Before that, I think we were talking about the first female governor. We didn't know who. Diane Dennis ran. She did a pretty good job there.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've known her. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we'll have you come back. We only got a few seconds left here.
Okay.
We'll have you come back and talk about hopefully your next session there, and then we'll go over whatever else you want to work on.
Great.
But if there's any specific thing you want to talk about, you're welcome to just call us. You can call Astrid, and we'll have you back on.
Great. Thank you.
Okay. Overall, I think your district is, I'm sure, happy that you're there and representing them and everything.
Thank you. Okay. It's a pleasure. I'm so honored that they have the confidence in me to do it. So.
And I didn't know there was that many people there. I thought it was roughly around 30 or 40,000.
No, I believe it's that many people.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm kind of bad at numbers, so we'll have to check that. But yeah.
Quite a bit. Yeah. Okay, we're out of time. Okay, thank you for coming in.
Great, thank you for having me.
That's it, we're out of time. That was Georgene Louis, District 26, and we'll see you next.